My name is Chuck Simons, and I'm the inventor of the Groomers Helper. I'd like to show you the Groomers Helper today. This is it right here. It is a one-way tether. The rope can go long or short, but when you lock it, the dog can't pull it forward, but you can unlock it and relock it. The Groomers Helper goes on your grooming arm, right here, and it will fit all the way up and all the way down. We then have a grooming loop. This is the Groomers Helper patented grooming loop. It has a patented stop. It will not come apart on you. It has a quick release and a D-ring stitched into the bottom of the loop. The first place groomers get bit is when they put the loop on the dog. So a safer way of doing it is open the quick release and sling it over the dog's head. You then can attach the Groomers Helper, spin it around, lock it down to the back of the dog's neck, and hook him up, and very easily draw him into the grooming arm. My hand was never near his muzzle to be bitten, and I now have him positioned where I want him. He's not going to drag me around the table where he wants me. The dog can't back off the table, jump off the table, fall off the table, or hang himself. If you'll notice, it pulls the loop away from the trachea, making it safer for your trach dogs. One person can do nails, and he can't turn around and bite you. I'm now grooming hands-free. I do not have to reposition this dog 100 times a day. Every problem area that you have as a professional groomer, where you would need an extra pair of hands or call somebody away from their grooming tables, this defeats, and I'm going to show you all of them because I'm a groomer. If I want to demat legs and chest and he's always dropping his head, all I need to do is bring this up by his muzzle, pull it in and lock it. He is not being choked in any way, but no more head droppers. I can demat him where he stands. If I have a dog with a matted muzzle, and all he wants to do is bite the brush and comb from my hand, I can bring this up by the top of his head. The tethers fall evenly on each side, and I can muzzle any dog with 2 fingers, get some eye debris out, or get that one little mat out of his muzzle, and go back to work. The Groomers Helper is a safety and positioning system, and it comes with a loop adjuster. You never have to raise or lower your arm again because you can raise and lower your loop instead. This gives you full access to be able to bring your dog's head on the right side of the grooming arm. It also has a panic snap. The dog can't pull it down, but you safely can release him in a second. So, if I think this dog is a biter, I'm going to give myself enough slack to put his head on this side of the grooming arm. I'm going to be on this side of the grooming arm. I'm going to protect him from himself. Remember, he's not being choked, and I now can hold his head to that arm. I can clean and pluck any dog's ears. I can demat the muzzle on that dog that doesn't have a muzzle, like a Shih Tzu or a Lhasa. And there's no dog in the world we can't do the nails on right now. One arm under, the other arm under, and the backs are easy. The art of professional grooming is not necessarily how good a groomer you are. It's how many dogs and cats you can finish a day. Not get hurt, not hurt them, and not be a bowl of jello by 4 o'clock. This drops the stress and it drops the struggle. It is safer for your dog, it is safer for your groomers. The reason dogs struggle with us is because they struggle with their owners and win. They think that's normal behavior. When you push on a dog, he goes to the challenge and he pushes back. When you pull on a dog, he goes to the challenge and he pulls back. When you struggle and wrestle with a dog, he goes to the challenge and struggles and wrestles back. But I invented this system where the groomer is no longer struggling with the dog, so he's no longer coming to the challenge and struggling back. Like a cross tie for a horse, this will calm your dog down. He will know what his footprint is. Nothing ever needs to be tight. It's not how much restraint you can use, it's now how much you don't have to use. When you put him in it the first time, you'll see that he finds out how far he can go to the left, He finds out how far he can go to the right, and it's done. So, instead of repositioning your dog 1,000 times a day, we're able to go ahead and position him away from the grooming arm for better top knots and better beards. In fact, you have a nice little hand rest here. For you groomers whose hands ache at the end of the day from holding on to that Shih Tzu's beard for dear life, I'm going to show you how to do head and face work without holding the beard. On biting Shih Tzus, Lhasas, Schnauzers, Scotties. This is called a tri-tie. He is being hooked here, here, and here. He is not being choked in any way. We have limited his movement to right here. Instead of holding the beard, you can hold the back of the head or neck where the mother did in the litter, hold the head down, scoop eyes, cut brow, do face work without holding the beard, and get the job done. The Groomers Helper comes with a number of safety releases. We have a safety release on the side of his neck. We also have a safety release on top. One other benefit of the Groomers Helper, and I'd like to show it to you, is the no sit. This will hold up that elderly golden with no problem. If he decides he's going to walk over it, we can put it around him like so. And again, nothing ever needs to be tight. The Groomers Helper is guaranteed for life. The only thing that is not guaranteed are the loops and the tethers, and we give you extras. They're very inexpensive to replace, as you may cut them or the dog may bite them. The Groomers Helper can replace the tether with these two little Allen screws, so you don't have to send it back to be repaired. We back our product 100%. And we'll tell you that you'll be able to groom 2 to 3 more dogs a day with less stress and struggling than you're currently grooming. The dogs will be less stressed, your groomers will be less stressed. The injuries to pets and groomers will be a thing of the past. The grooms will look much better. Thank you and have a great grooming day.